I like to get lit. Hey, I like to get lit. Hey, I like to get lit. Lit, 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 lit. Hey, I like to get lit. Hey, I like to get lit. Hey you guys, it's Rissa here, and today I want to start something a little new. I want to get something started. Like an Ask Rissa segment or session or whatever you want to call it. I wanted you guys to feel free to leave me like any type of scenarios or problems you have in your life, even if it's just not about you, even if it's something that you just want me to get my advice on, maybe to see what I would do in this case, you know. So I wanted to get something new started so you guys can actually see what Rissa would do in certain situations, or even if you think that I might give good advice. So I wanted to start this up. I also want to do it with Lexi as well, but I'm going to start off the first part of this segment, I guess. Maybe we could do like an Ask Rissa, Ask Lexi, and then Ask Rissa and Lexi together. So if you guys like really like my advice, you can be like, okay, I want Rissa to answer this question, you know. I want Lexi to give her advice on this, you know, scenario, if you just want Lexi to answer. If you want us both to chime in, then you'd be like, oh, this is for Rissa and Lexi, and we'll get to it. So I really want this to happen because I just think it's fun. So if you guys want to leave me any type of questions, you can go ahead and you can DM me on Twitter, Instagram, or even Snapchat. So I'm gonna leave my social media below. It will also be at the end of the video. So go ahead and DM me here, or you can leave a comment under the video if you feel comfortable. So, and let me know if you want to be anonymous or if you want your name said in the video. Usually I probably wouldn't say your name, but whatever. So let's get into this. With the help from a friend, my friend gave me like 4 little like issues and problems that people could be dealing with in their life that people might need some advice on. So let's get into this. Hey, the first question was how to become more confident in your goals in life. Okay, so I don't know. I've always been a shy type of person, so I feel like I think I have a lot of talent that I had not really shown the world. And if I had more confidence, I feel like I would be somewhere else, like maybe more successful. Not saying that, oh yeah, I'll be a millionaire right now, but I think, in my opinion, that I would be a little more successful if I actually push myself. So I think the key to actually becoming more confident in life, you have to push yourself. One, you have to be comfortable pushing yourself, because if you hide behind a rock, you're not going to get anywhere. You have to come out your shell and really push yourself, because everybody is shooting for the same goal. Well, not everyone, but you have competition. You have many people out there in life that is going for the same goal as you. So you have to push yourself 10 times harder than you would really pushing. Like if you wanted to get up out the bed and get a bowl of cereal, that was your goal. You don't really have to push yourself to do that. You just get up. You know, it's not a competition to get no cereal, but to be a, let's say, to be a singer, there's so much competition out there to be a singer. So you want to strive for a goal, and you want to make sure you succeed in your goal. You need to push yourself. You got to come out your comfort zone. You have to do things that you haven't done before to get places that you need to be. And let me see. Also, you have to have self-love, self-confidence. You have to believe in yourself, because if you don't believe in yourself, how is anything going to get done? You have to start, you know, believing that, oh, I can do it. Even if you have so much doubt in your mind, you just have to really push yourself and keep a positive mind. You got to keep an open mind and really believe in yourself and push yourself to the edge to achieve your goals. And I feel like that's pretty much it. You know, I've always been a shy person, but recently I have been like kind of pushing myself to achieve my goals, and I'm doing okay. And now that I have been coming out my shell more doors have opened for me than, you know, sitting there hiding behind something, being shy and not showing the people, well, not the people, showing the world what I'm capable of. So once you show the world what you're capable of and how confident you are. People love confidence. If you show you have so much confidence, people will see that in you, and they'll help you reach your goals as well. If they see that you really want it, they'll help you as much. So moving on to the next question. Now, I hope that really helped you guys. I'm trying to put it into words, and I'm getting all tongue twisted. But next question. Okay, the next question is how to have a more positive mindset. I feel like this kind of has to do with like the first question as well. One, you really have to believe in yourself, and you also have to realize that everybody in this world goes through things, but we can always get through the storm. Yes, the storm might come, but there will always be more positive days full of sunshine and rainbows, you know. So you just gotta understand that you gotta thank God, one, that you woke up this morning, and just think positive. Like whenever, like for example, going to school. Nobody really likes school. You wake up, you're tired, especially if it's a rainy day and you're going to school and you're just like, and you just might not be feeling it. You don't want any teachers, any students talking to you. But you also gotta look at the positive things. Like if you know if your friends make you laugh, or if music cheers you up, you just gotta be like, all right, well, let me just pop in my music and do this work, bust it out, because that's something that's going to keep my mind positive. Let me just go talk to my friend that I always know is going to make me laugh, because that's going to keep my mind positive. You just got to find things that you know will help you get through situations. And also, like I said, you got to remember that, you know, everybody goes through things, but it never lasts. There's always going to be a storm, but it soon will pass. So just because a stormy day comes and hits you and rocks your world, you can get over it. It will be sunshine and rainbows soon enough. So you just got to remember that nothing bad lasts. There will always be a positive outcome. I can't talk. There will always be a positive outcome. So my thing is to keep a clear mind. Maybe read positive quotes that will keep you on the right path. Do things that you know that will make you more happy, you know, talking to friends, listening to some music. Just clear your mind and think of what's to come that will help you and, you know, benefit you than what just happened, you know. So I hope I worded that right. But, you know, I think I keep a pretty positive mindset. I'm never really down or like depressed or anything. So this is kind of hard explaining, because I don't really do anything to cheer me up, because I think I'm pretty happy anyways. But I hope that really helped you, that piece of advice. But my thing is just do things for you, make yourself happy. One thing is you have to make yourself happy. If you know that you're a person that tries to please other people, and while you're doing that you're sad and you're mad and all that, make sure you take care of yourself first. Make sure your happiness comes first before anybody else's. Okay, next question. How to become more independent? Okay, this one is hard for me to actually answer. I'm going to try though, because I'm not that independent. I live with my mom. My mom does like almost everything for me. I'm not going to lie. I'm not that independent. I don't have my own anything. I just recently got my own bank card, and most of the money that was on the card came from my parents and, you know, birthday money and stuff like that, graduation money. So I'm not that independent. I have never worked in my life, never had a real job. I'm not learning how to drive. I know how to drive, but I'm about to get my license soon. So I mean, I'm not independent if you ask me. I still rely and depend on my parents. So I don't think I'm actually that independent to be answering this question. But I'm gonna give you my advice. You just gotta get rid of your crutches. Like I told you, my mom, my dad, you know, they're my crutches. I depend on my mother and my dad for everything. Getting places. I depend on a ride from my dad. I depend on my mother for everything, you know. So it's just like, you just got to get rid of your crutches. If you want to become more independent, I would say, you know, start getting independent. Like, I don't know, like, get a job. That's one step. That means you're making your own money, and you're out there working with other independent people, you know. So I feel like that would be step one to being independent. Step two, getting your license. So you're driving yourself around by yourself, get in a car. You know, just stop relying on people that's doing things for you. That's how you can become more independent. You got to get rid of your crutches. Like, even if you're somebody relying on your girlfriend or your boyfriend to pay their bills, or you're relying on your parents, or relying on this person, or you rely on your best friend because she always saves you, or your homie because he always saves you. You just got to kick the crutches. You got to let the crutches go and be like, I got this. I can do it on my own. Let me do it on my own. You just got to start doing things for yourself. So that's all I think I can tell you guys for that. You just gotta let your crutches go. Stop leaning on people to help you get through things. You gotta kind of do it on your own. So my thing to you or you who has this question on how can I become more independent, just be independent, okay? Anyways, next question. How would you go about getting your own apartment? That's something else I don't know nothing about. I'm still living with my mom. Okay. But first, you gotta make sure you're ready. You have to make sure you are ready to live on your own. So my thing is, it's like the same thing about being independent. You can't go and move into an apartment and you still need your mom to fill up your refrigerator. Or like, you can't even pay your bills and you calling mommy like, Mom, they're about to evict me and I need some money because they about to kick me out my apartment. You know, that's not being independent. And I don't think if you're going to be struggling like that, you don't need to be living on your own, because you still need your crutch. You still need somebody to help you. So if you're not ready, you're not fully ready to move into this apartment, do not do it. Don't do it. So make sure you're ready. One, make sure you got money and you're working, because you have to pay monthly bills. It's not like you just paying to live in this apartment and everything is cool. You just give them the money up front and be like, okay, we're in the apartment. No. This is a monthly thing. You have to keep paying these people. This is an apartment for rent. You cannot buy an apartment. You're renting out this apartment. So you got to give them their monthly pay. You have to pay your bills and they have to be done on time. So I would suggest that you get a job and, you know, you keep some money in your pocket and you're not just spending it wildly because you need to pay for your apartment. So one, be ready to get a job, have some money. 3, you gotta also make sure like wherever you're trying to move in is like convenient for you. So let's say you're working at Walmart or something like that. I wouldn't say that, well, I wouldn't recommend that you would move into an apartment like in the, like far away from Walmart. Let's say Walmart is in like the county area and you find an apartment all the way out in the city just because it's cheap. You know, I feel like it should benefit you. I feel like everything should be convenient. So, especially if you're not driving, you know, you got to make sure that this is walking distance or bus route distance. Or even, I mean, you don't want to waste gas from the city to the county just because where do you want to work. So, I feel like you got to make sure like your job or your apartment is in the same kind of area. It's close enough to get to. So, make sure it's convenient for you. Make sure you like the area. Don't move in an apartment in a city just because it's cheap and you know the area is bad and you're on the phone complaining every day. So I hate living here. I can't wait to move. They ratchet here and it's dirty out here. You can't complain if you picked it. So make sure it's an area that you love to be in. It's comfortable for you. And I feel like that's pretty much it. Make sure it's convenient. Make sure it's comfortable. Make sure you like the space. Make sure you have money. This stupid camera keeps cutting me off. But make sure you have money. Make sure you have a job. So just make sure you're prepared to move in this apartment. So the question was like, how could you, hold up. What was the question? Hold up. The question was, how would you go about getting your own apartment? Basically, it's a lot. You gotta make sure you're ready. Make sure you got the money. Make sure you got furniture. You gotta make sure you have furniture, food to fill your refrigerator. I didn't even name all that stuff. You don't want to be sleeping on the floor and whatnot. So you got to make sure you are actually prepared. Like, getting your own apartment ain't no breeze. It's not like you just go to the store and pick it up like a toy and be like, hey, like pick up your own dollhouse and just have fun with it. No, you have to be prepared. I never owned my own house. I never moved in anywhere other but homes with my parents, so I wouldn't know too much about it, but I do know you need to be ready. You have to be ready, okay? But this is the end of the video because my camera keeps cutting off. I hope you guys like my advice. Like, comment, subscribe, and share us. My social media will be below. Make sure you ask more questions so I can give you guys more advice. Hit my social medias or comment below. But I mean, that's it for today. Diamond Dollz is out. Well, Diamond Doll is out. Okay.